The Zone Coverage Podcast Network.
The Andy Luke and Aree football machine.
Autobots, transform! I like this kind of party!
Great cash, homie.
Starts now.
Welcome back to Thunderdome for another Zone Coverage football machine on the Zone Coverage Podcast Network. I'm your not so humble host, Andy Carlson, at Andy Carlson Show on the Twitter machine, and I have more echo than PFF Mike Renner not getting this floral.
That's rough.
I thought he had a shot. I never watched the show, but I'm biased. Don't care.
As you heard in hour one, I went camping. I'm 2 episodes behind, but I did hear Renner got booted out, which bums me out because he was a guest on the Draft Rap podcast.
Yeah, speaking of guests,
super great guy.
Caller, who we got? Caller.
I think the computer's being stally.
Technology is hard in 2018.
Well, when you have a computer from 2001.
It's hard out here for a pimp.
Damn it.
No, it's hot out here for a pimp.
That song won 3-6 Mafia and Oscar.
That's crazy. So wait, that was
right?
3-6 Mafia, though? I don't get it. Okay.
Yeah. Hustle and Flow, that's actually a good movie, even though it's
Great movie.
The prequel to Empire. Which, did you watch Empire? 2?
3 episodes.
The wife and I binged the first season and then we just quit. Or even though we liked it, which is
What?
I feel like we do that with a lot of shows where we'll be super into the show, binge the first season and then not watch it again. Yeah, that happened with Man in the High Castle. You know that show about alternate universe Nazi America. Yeah. Hey, caller, who we got?
Nickerson
Hey.
from Pub 42.
Nickerson.
Hey, what's going on, Nick?
Hey, I'm at a bar.
Oh, what bar? What bar?
I'm at Pub 42 in New Hope.
Oh,
Cool. What are you drinking?
Just a couple coolers.
Couple Coors Lights on happy hour, huh?
yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, did you have dinner? What'd you eat?
I had bacon cheeseburger.
Hey, no tomato?
I had tomato. I put it on the side. I'm getting a little bit healthier.
No,
Nice,
see,
dude.
Side of
you
tomato.
Nick,
Nice.
you need the
Produce that
tomato so that your prostate doesn't die.
Do you go mayonnaise or do you go ketchup mustard?
Ketchup mustard usually.
Me too. The wife goes heavy mayo.
Yeah?
She says the mayo is frosting of food.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's a
Loves
weird
it.
saying. But
Loves it.
Nick, what's going on, man?
Yeah, just chilling. I saw on Twitter you were talking about Nicolas Cage movies. So my question was, what would be the best Nicolas Cage sequel to hopefully bring back his career? I'm thinking between 3 movies: The Rock, Con Air, or National Treasure.
I know what Luke's going to say.
The Rock, Con Air, or National Treasure? What's the best? Boy,
Best
Con Air or The
sequel.
Rock?
Best sequel. What would you
okay.
see?
The best sequel.
Oh, Con Air.
Yeah,
I knew you were
Con Air
gonna say
sequel is why would he get back on the plane?
Because he's got to. It's, what's his name?
I mean, he doesn't want to drive.
Cameron Poe.
Cameron Poe. Yeah, that's my guess. You guys?
I mean, National Treasure was. There
sequel.
was a
Yeah.
sequel. What would we be on? Are we on 3 or 4? Or?
I think it'd be 3 because I only remember 2.
I feel like you could get a third one. You could squeeze a little more out of that.
Yeah. Or, I don't know, I'm looking through. Bangkok Dangerous deserves a sequel. Never seen it, don't care. I feel like it needs one.
Never seen it.
Yeah. Wait, Amarillo Slim? He was in a movie about the poker player? No, that doesn't make sense. I got to find that now. Yeah. Nick, what about you? What do you think would be a great sequel?
Oh, God, I know you've never seen The Rock. It bothers me so much because it's such a great.
No, I saw The Rock.
Movie.
Yeah, I watched it last week.
For the first time?
Yeah.
See, you might have lost the buzz, though. What did you think? Because if you watch old movies too late, some of them are timeless, but if you watch some of them too late, you don't get it.
No, it's great because it fits my time frame and sensibility of movies.
Did you like it then?
Yeah, it was great.
I thought it was great, dude.
Michael Biehn, come on. Stand down. I can't do that, sir. And then just gets shot up.
That
in
was
the
a great
shower.
thing.
And he's got quotes. Ed Harris.
Yeah. Ed Harris bugs me because in the second National Treasure, he was the villain, except he could have been removed from the plot, and they would have been the same exact movie.
Touche.
We're like, he was the antagonist, but he had no consequence.
Touche.
Yeah. Also, Diane Kruger got hotter.
I'm telling you, though, the last about 8 Nick Cage movies I've never even heard of. Looking Glass, Mandy, Arsenal, Vengeance, Inconceivable, The Humanity, Mom and Dad, Dog Eat Dead. Haven't heard of any of these. Army of One. USS Indianapolis I saw in the Red Box maybe 2-3 months ago. Besides that, never heard of these guys.
It's on Netflix now. The USS Indianapolis, it's an amazing story, but this movie was trash.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, these are bad.
It's got 9% on Rotten Tomatoes.
A lot of that's all like straight to TV, DVD. I think they're trying to, because Nick Cage has to make money because I think he had a bunch of tax issues back in the early 2000s that he has to
This was in hour one.
fix, and then,
Yeah. Actually, I think he's making straight to Redbox movies, not even straight to DVD.
Yeah.
Or like straight to
He actually puts them
Less
in
overhead.
you save money not promoting anything, not going to theater, just go straight to the Redbox.
I actually saw a guy changing out Redbox movies. Now, I thought my naivete said is like, oh, it's probably a professional service. No, it's some guy in a minivan with a bunch of DVDs.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's a pretty that's a pretty sweet gig. Nick, you should get that gig along with an Uber gig.
I look at asbestos all day. That's what I do. I know. We have to keep it that way.
Nick, you need a side hustle. Yeah.
I'll put it on my to-do list.
All right, that's all. Nick, enjoy your night. Get drunk because it's Wednesday.
Thanks. Have a good one.
See you, dude.
All right, do we have another call?
Yeah, I think so. The computer's being slow.
Yeah.
Oh, classic.
Otherwise, we should.
How much do we all have to chip in? Like, how many? There's what? 10 of us? 12 of us?
Yeah.
15 of us? How much do we all have to chip
$10.
in? $10.
Yeah.
We should maybe think about that.
Yeah, no, we're working on it.
Because that's a write-off. And I'm not even,
Hey,
that's not even a joke.
Let's go back to calling people back.
That actually.
Yeah,
is.
I'm a big proponent. I was about to call this guy back.
Call him back. Good.
He's on the line.
So I never saw.
Oh, he is? Oh, caller. Who we got?
Hey, it's Don from Ohio. What's going on, guys?
What's up, Dawn?
Hey.
Hey, so are Reeve and Yinka on assignment at the Trump rally?
Yeah, they're up in Duluth.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. That makes a lot of sense.
No,
that makes sense.
Yinka's doing a great Steven Crowder impression up there. It's seamless. He's an actor, you know.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm curious about how many times they're going to ask for their birth certificate too. So, anyway, we're talking about Nick Cage movies, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you got? I haven't seen 8mm.
Oh, don't.
Yeah, you don't need to.
No, pretty disturbing.
I've heard.
What's the one where he's is it Con Air? Is that the one?
Oh, that's like top 2 Nick Cage movies for me.
Yeah, it probably is up there. It's
top 3.
That's probably. That was probably it.
Lord of
what
War's
about
good. Matchstick Men's good. National Treasure, a lot of people love. Adaptation, never saw it. Gone in 60 Seconds is good.
Kick-Ass.
The Family Man,
Horrible.
Kick-Ass. Bringing Out. We were talking about this one in hour 1.
How about the one? How about the one here with the drunk in Las Vegas?
Leaving Las Vegas. We never even talked about that one yet.
Raising
Leaving Las
Arizona.
Vegas.
Yep. Might be his best work. Not gonna lie. It's pretty damn good movie.
Yeah, that one's good. It could happen to
and
you.
it was the shoot naked in it, so you can't go wrong with
Right.
that.
No, I definitely borrowed that one from my parents.
Yeah.
82 on
The Rock
Metascore.
is pretty good too. I like The Rock.
I love The Rock.
Raising Arizona.
Yeah,
Isn't that him?
Didn't that win an award or something? Or that's the
Raising
Coen
Arizona
brothers.
is
That's the
phenomenal.
Coen brothers.
Yeah,
It's good,
yeah.
huh?
I thought it was fun.
Yeah, no, it's phenomenal. That's
It Could Happen to You, Trapped in Paradise.
I think It Could Happen to You is the one where he and a waitress win the lotto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, it is. It's Rosie Perez. Who is it? Bridget Fonda, I think it is, and his wife is Rosie Perez. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they get into it because she's like, what do you mean you're giving half of our money to this bimbo waitress? But she secretly needs it, and then they secretly fall in love.
Yeah.
I've only seen it once.
Wait, the Rosie Perez, Nick Cage, and the lady, so they got some Utah action going on?
Yeah.
No, but she gets, what's it, they talk about how Rosie Perez gets a boob job in the movie. I do remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Amen.
Yep. So,
Amen.
Actually, I forgot. He's actually had some, before he went insane, he actually had some pretty good movies there. What's his latest one that came out here, though?
Oh,
That's the one that...
his last, 8 movies I've never even heard of. I was just mentioning that.
No, the last one he's got out is he got rave reviews for it. It's pretty bat crazy.
Really?
I mean, this one's really bat crazy. It's he actually got very good reviews for it. Something about his family. It's
211, Looking Glass, Mandy, Arsenal,
Mandy, that's it.
Mandy, huh?
Mandy.
Wow. Yeah, 82 on Metascore, 7.8. Wow. Mandy is set in the primal wilderness of 1983, where Red Miller, a broken and haunted man, hunts an unhinged religious sect who slaughtered the love of his life.
Yes.
Whoa,
and
baby.
I guess there's a chainsaw battle scene in it with Nick Cage. It's supposed to be amazing.
Ooh. Go get your guys.
Yeah, right.
Love it.
Woo. So, okay, guys, one other quick question here.
Yep.
Ice cream for Sundays. Is it best to use soft serve or harder ice cream?
Soft serve.
I'd say soft serve, but it's just a little tougher to access, isn't it?
It is the tougher access. That's true. Although
I go old school usually in my
the
kitchen
stuff in the back of your freezer, though, if it gets becomes the
you
rock.
nuke it for 15, you're fine.
Oh, interesting.
Let it sit
Power
out
play.
for a couple minutes.
Play. Yeah.
I feel
I
like
don't know, man. I think you can't go. I think you can't go away from soft serve.
No, you're right.
There's no way you can.
Yeah, I mean, if you got the resources.
soft serve if you're at like a DQ hard ice cream at home, because I mean, who's got soft serve at home?
Right.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if you just
How
like
baller
that?
would that be if you brought a girl home?
Yeah.
You're like, what you want?
Yeah, that's my
Peanut
favorite.
butter parfait?
You know what? Could you make
Banana
use of it
split?
If
You know what I'm saying,
if
baby?
you did smoothies frequently, could
Yeah.
you make use of it regularly enough to justify the purchase?
You put ice cream in your smoothies, Tom?
No, but you could probably put yogurt, frozen yogurt.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. And actually, I've actually worked and cleaned those soft serve ice cream machines before, and they are not fun to clean.
What
They're
What do you clean them with? Just warm water?
Oh God, yeah! You got to pour the chemical out, then you got to hot water it.
Yep.
And then
You run
all the
some mint-
crud that's
you run
in
some
there
mint
inside,
chocolate
so
chip for
no,
Really cleanse it.
Wow.
just not worth it.
I love that every
Yeah.
Chinese buffet place has a soft serve ice cream machine.
So did Bonanza. Did
Why
you
you
ever
gotta
go
be
to
racist
Bonanza?
about that, man? Why does it gotta be all Chinese buffet?
Right.
No,
What about
like,
Bonanza?
It's great.
OCB?
Plus, they always have a row of American food. Like they have pizza. They have like the
Fries.
The fries are in the shape of a smiley face because they all go through the same vendor. It's amazing.
Yeah. So
Wow.
what are the best toppings for soft serve ice cream? If you're gonna do a sundae, or you're just gonna do
Well, you
like,
either.
you know,
I think there's two kind of people: the people who go like the gummy bear, gummy worm, sprinkles type of route, or the people who go a chocolate.
My move-
sauce, cream,
they have-
Oreos,
Yeah.
Reese's, Snickers, stuff like that.
So yeah, I definitely
got one for you guys.
Okay.
Wow.
We have a local soft serve place in town, considered the best in the region.
Okay.
They do a Nutter Butter Sundae.
Ooh.
They use chocolate ice cream. They use peanut butter drizzle.
Oh, very good.
Crushed Nutter Butters, whipped cream and nuts. It is top
simple.
notch.
Yeah, simple. That's beautiful.
Yep.
I didn't know. I didn't know you were going with the chocolate right away, because usually on your Sunday you just want to start with the boring vanilla base, and then you get extravagant.
Never.
No, but
You go
what
all
you
out
just
with
explained though, what you just explained with the peanut butter next, that just makes.
I love that
sense.
power play.
That makes so much sense.
So in the Twins, the
How are
area
you
eat-
going to relate this to the Twins?
get this. So no, in the area we eat, all the media and PR and stuff, they have soft serve, but I just dump cookies in there, like literally just cookie.
Power play.
Yeah, power
Scrub
play.
out power
Yeah.
play. So quick one, and then we probably got to let you go. But quick one. What do you actually prefer better, DQ soft serve or Culver's?
DQ.
Really?
I'm a DQ. Because
Culver's is
Culver's is
will
solid.
sneak
It's solid.
one in there once.
It's
in a
also
while.
it's on the road more frequently. I feel like you can hit those kind of in random spots, but DQ is what I was raised on.
Don.
I'm sorry, but I honestly, guys, I don't do I always do local. I never
Got
touch any. So I'm disqualified from this question. I just believe in local places. I don't do
Wow.
any of the
Power play.
Where do we have to do?
Power play.
Man, you gotta go with your local.
You gotta
man.
go GMO. You gotta go vegan. You gotta go non-dairy. You gotta go.
Are you,
organic. Gotta go get you guys.
No, man. Let me tell you what. There are better soft serve ice cream places around that can go different varieties than DQ and whatever they have. I've seen the one that I go to. I was talking about who does that stuff. They do soft serve frozen ice cream pies and cakes.
Have you been to?
Yep.
My favorite
Out of
kind of
this
cake is
world.
an ice cream cake.
Yeah.
Ever.
St.
So
Paul
good.
Creamery.
Oh, it is.
Even more
I
than
even have a
cheesecake.
local pizza. Yeah, those guys. I have a local pizza place down the road. They do cherry pie pizza. Cherry pie pizza. Make a special crust, and they do the whole cherry pie.
No, Hoodie. Isn't cherry pie pizza just cherry pie?
Yes.
All right,
And-
all right.
But he sold it.
And-
so
Yes. Oh yeah. Then you buy that. Then you.
we need a top 10 underground mom and pop ice cream / pizza joints from you.
But if he says it, everyone's going to go there.
Right.
Then blow up his spot.
Have you been to St. Paul Creamery on Grand? Really good.
Really?
That
really
sounds like
good.
code.
Yeah.
Knock 2 times. Ask for Charlie.
Get an 8-ball. Go,
Ask him,
Go down the stairs.
get an 8-ball. Go to the St. Paul Creamery.
If you hit the actual creamery, you've gone too far. Go back. All right, Hoodie.
All right. Thanks, man.
Support your local businesses, guys. Take it easy. Have a good one.
See you, man. Got to do it.
See, that's why he only goes to the local brothels.
Yeah.
He's not about this chain
No.
Bunnyland Ranch franchise.
Corporate-y.
Dennis Hoff.
Mint on your pillow when you're done. You know what I mean?
Can you imagine?
It's a mint somewhere, not a pillow.
Hey.
Yeah.
Look at nerds out here.
What?
Got some Twitter questions. At Kyle Wilkin TDB, more likely Treadwell gets 35 catches and 3 touchdowns in 2018 or gets traded before the 2019 season. 35-3.
35-3. He'll get 35-3 this year.
You putting that on wax?
I'm putting that
Throwing
on.
that down?
Yep.
Vault me?
Yep. Because there's no other 3. Who's going to be the 3?
35 seems like a lot, though. I could see the 3, but 35, that means you probably have to have like 47 targets, almost 50.
No.
I don't know.
No, you're right. That's risky.
Yeah.
35 is risky.
Let's continue this ice cream thing, though.
Kirk Cousins?
Yeah. I
mean, where would you go? Right? If we're going to eat ice cream after this, where are you headed?
Milk Jam Creamer is really good, except it's
Wait
not
a minute.
Really
So
around
what
here.
did you
Where is
like
that?
off Grand?
I think it's the St. Paul Creamery.
That's what it's called, St. Paul
Yeah.
Creamery. And Andy, what did you
Look
say?
for ice cream.
Milk
off
jam.
Grand. Milk jam.
Yeah.
Where is
Milk jam?
So over in like Uptownish.
that? Okay.
But like chain wise,
Cold Stone.
nah.
I've never
No?
been a Cold Stone guy.
It's all right.
Like the wife has converted me to Culver's.
Yeah.
Culver's is
It's solid.
That custard,
good,
it's really, it's like
good,
it's
dude.
ice cream, but it's creamier. Like, what if-
it's like butter.
Yeah. See, I didn't want.
In your ice
first off,
cream.
I didn't want to relent.
did you say?
Because
St.
of
Paul
stupid
Creamery.
Wisconsin.
Grand Old Creamery. That's what it is. Grand Old.
Is it
Creamery.
unreal or is it just
It's really good. It's on Grand Avenue.
Now that's something that like your grandparents say, like, yeah, during the war. I mean,
It's straight
This
up.
was
looks
a nickel.
It looks where you bring your grandkids. Yeah.
Yeah.
That place is really, really good.
also like old ice cream places have really good root beer.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a good call. So are you guys in the cookie camp or in the gummy bear camp?
cookie camp?
Yeah, definitely.
Personally,
I feel like
I don't want to waste my ice cream with the gummies.
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
I really do cookies. I just like ice cream, but like, I feel like gummy bears as a kid. Like I feel like they would freeze too hard.
Yes.
and then it
Yeah.
gets too chewy.
Yeah.
Too much.
And you guys aren't
Completely agree.
DQ? Dairy Queen guys?
No, I'm
Dairy
fine.
Queen, I
Peanut
like-
Buster Parfait
Yeah.
is a go-to.
Dilly
Classic. Butterfinger Blizzard is a go-to. Just classics.
Yeah.
But Culver's, sneak.
Yeah.
Culver's is good.
Dude.
Also, pro tip: hot day. Places like. Maybe not Culver's, but Dairy Queen's going to be slammed. Like local ice cream place is going to be slammed.
Yeah.
If you just want a soft serve twist cone, go to McDonald's.
Yeah.
And it's
yeah.
$1.
Good call.
Wasn't the soft serve machine the thing the guy and the founder was trying to sell to McDonald's? Or was trying to sell and then he got into McDonald's?
Like they're selling milkshake machines.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. That's
Yeah.
right.
That's a good movie.
I love that movie.
Yeah. So I love that Ray Kroc's like, I respect you, but you're a dirtbag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also like that Minnesota factors in because he was buying the land for the U of M.
Yeah.
McDonald's, which is one of the highest serving McDonald's, I believe,
Oh, yeah?
in the U.S.
Is that right?
Because it's right in the college area.
Right. No, I
Big.
actually think you're right.
Yeah.
Right.
Brought a reef there before.
I'm not going to lie.
I think we've all in this room have bought a reef at McDonald's before.
Yes.
Man, McDonald's in college. So there was, I went to college in Winona. There's a McDonald's right downtown on the way back to campus or like the neighborhoods that everyone had apartments in. So downtown, 3rd Street, that was the bars. McDonald's right on Center Street, I think it was. And then, so you're walking back to the dorms, y'all drunk and stuff. And this thing was open till past bar close. So, like, if I struck out, things did not go well. Or things did not go the way it's planned. I can still remember it. Stopping in, just drunkenly getting 2 McDoubles and 2 McChickens, and just winning the day.
We used to walk through the drive-thru in Taco Bell.
Yeah, they let you do that.
Yeah, now they don't. But my friend sat on a cop car, and that's the first night I met him, and I was like, "Don't do that."
Yeah.
What's your just real quick? What's your go-to default Taco Bell order?
I haven't had Taco Bell in so long.
Number 7, chicken quesadilla, comes with a hard shell. Baja Blast.
Baja Blast is always a good call.
I get a side of sour cream. Need the side of sour cream. Need it. Jerry knows. And then either one of a chili cheese burrito or a nacho supreme. And then I'm out of there.
Nacho supreme.
And it's about $10.
I tend to
can
go
go
with the soft shell.
$15.
I don't go hard shell, though. So it's
Really?
like 3 soft shells, yeah. I don't know. I've only really done mass orders too. Oh, we got a caller here. She asked about Taco Bell.
Hey, caller, who we got?
Hey, we got Alex from Chicago. What's up, guys?
Hey,
Oh,
Alex,
yeah.
Chicago. What's your order at Taco Bell?
Oh, it's like 10 different things that adds up to $9.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Yeah,
But
I'm
you gotta
usually
get-
around
what's-
$10.
what's in-
I'm
what's
usually
a
around 10.
large pink lemonade.
Oh, okay. I go Baja.
So what's
to
in
wash
that?
it down.
What's in that 10-pack? Not all of it, but just a few items.
So you got to go with the Fritos burrito.
Oh wow!
That just sounds like shatting yourself.
No doubt.
Grade
son.
D beef and yeah. Go on.
Oh yeah, with all the fire sauce.
Oh my god! Whew.
Yeah, and then like nacho grande in there, like the dollar menu one.
Yeah.
Kilo nachos. The Mexican pizza is in there.
Yeah, that's a power move.
Big power move right there.
Yeah.
And then if you're feeling, fancy, like you want to spend the money, you get a chicken quesadilla.
No doubt.
Okay.
Yeah, that's be number 7, chicken quesadilla. Andy?
Can't remember the last time I went to Taco Bell.
I've
I'm more
literally only done mass orders there, I think.
I'm more of a Taco John's guy. Get
Oh,
the
yeah?
6-pack
Really?
a pound. Oh,
wow. Huh.
6-pack. Where is it Taco John's around
There's
us?
one in White Bear. Certain there is.
Not going to White Bear?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not.
No, I actually think it's more of a smaller city thing.
Got it.
Yeah. Like they just hammer those out, but
No doubt.
Taco Bell, I don't know.
Why? If you're in Chicago, you got to just go get pizza, even if it's like 3 a.m.
Yeah, except then you have to wait for
Portillo's?
50 minutes.
That's
Chicago's
true.
got Portillo's, right? But
Yeah.
now we have one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2. One in Woodbury, one in Maple
What's your
Grove.
feeling on Portillo's?
Oh, I just had it today. It's the best.
Wow. Power move.
Just had it today.
Power move.
Yeah, Italian beef, dipped ones,
What's-
mozzarella cheese.
What is it
hot
dipped
peppers.
in?
The Jew.
Ooh.
What is the
baby.
pizza pot pie place in Chicago?
All of them.
I have no idea.
Is it? There's one. It's near Lakeshore Drive. That's phenomenal. Wooded place.
No, Tom, all of them are pizza pot pie places because we've been
That's
over
true.
this. Like,
But no, this sincerely is like a pot pie.
No, Chicago-style deep dish pizza is delicious. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But it's not pizza. It's like a casserole. It's like a bread bowl filled with tomato soup and some sausage.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, this place just.
But other than that, I have no
embraces
feelings on it.
it. Really.
Yeah.
Say hi to your mother for me,
Yeah.
will you, kid?
All right. Sorry, Alex. What's on your mind?
No, you're good. So I got my top 3 Nick Cage movies
Yeah.
ranked. I want to hear you guys'
Yep.
thoughts.
Let her rip, baby.
Number 1 was Tough because I love 2 of his top 2.
No, hold
And
on.
I don't really like
Sorry,
Nick Cage
I thought you
movies, but
said.
these 2 were great.
I thought you were going to say Tough was one of his movies, and I believed it for a second. I was like, yeah, Nick Cage and Tough, 2009. It was
Great
okay.
classic.
Just chewing on some meat.
All right, fire.
So number 1, I got to go Con Air. What a great
No doubt. That's my dog right there.
Why couldn't you put down the bunny? I mean, come on, that movie's great.
Oh, Oh God, I love it.
Number 2,
Love it.
The Rock.
Great.
Yeah.
This is my pop. Alex is just talking to me right now.
Luke's doing all right
soul
now.
to soul
Feeling
right now,
good.
man to man.
You know he's gonna sell you out. Number 3 is gonna be like Ghost Rider or something.
Yep.
I'm fine
No,
with that, though.
no. Number 3, Face Off.
Yeah,
Just outstanding.
because seeing Gone in 60 Seconds or National Treasure.
Where did Matchstick Men? I'm just curious. Where did Matchstick Men fall in your top 10?
Haven't seen it.
Okay. All right.
I think you'd like.
Yeah,
it.
like I said, I'm not the biggest Nick Cage guy. Like I saw Ghost Rider one time,
Yeah.
never again.
Yep.
I just think those 3 movies were classics, and I'd watch them again.
Yep. No doubt. Love the first 2. That's my first 2. I don't know if I have the guts to put Matchstick Men number 3, but probably Face Off has definitely got to be in my top 5. Matchstick Men's in my top 5 too. Tom, what's your top 3? I don't think you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'd
Not
argue
sure?
with any of that, and I can't even. How old is Con Air?
95?
Yeah, I watched it a long time ago. If I watched the whole thing, I feel like I was.
It's coming up on the 25-year anniversary.
Wow.
There has to be like
That's
a box
crazy.
set.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not arguing with any of your stuff. I don't know if I can list them.
No, they should do the
Trivia
sequel
question
for
for you
25.
guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
fire.
Who can name the license plate of that a-hole cop that ends up getting hooked to the plane flying through the air?
Ooh.
By the way, when you're thinking about this, how good do you think a mashup of take all the back end Nick Cage movies and you have to just create an hour-and-a-half movie of just scenes from those? Like, I wonder if you could do it. I wonder if there's just
Right.
enough decent content.
Probably
in there.
already out on YouTube.
yeah.
It's out there.
Like, there's got to be a use for them.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know, Alex, what the license plate say.
It was Ass Kicker.
Oh, I love it. Kick his ass.
Yeah. Hey, do you remember the episode of Seinfeld where Kramer got the ass man plates? And everyone,
ass man.
everyone thought he was a proctologist.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, makes sense. and then he used that.
So what else is going on, guys? You talking any Viking stuff tonight? Or
Not
no?
really.
No.
This is peak off season shows.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw today training camp tickets come on sale Monday for non-season ticket people.
What do you think of that?
What do I think of that? Well, I'm in Chicago, so I don't really get to go anyways.
Yeah.
But for you guys who go and cover the whole thing, that would suck. I feel bad
Well,
for.
Well, fortunately, we
people-
can get credentialed.
yeah,
but
we get credentialed though, so we get free sideline
Oh.
seats. Yeah,
But it just
Okay.
sucks. It's
Well,
closer now to people. Yeah.
You know, like the lamers who go and spend a week there and on the sideline. I think they're limited to 2 days now.
yeah. You can get 4 tickets a day, and you're limited to 2 days. So it's a bit of a hassle. I mean, if you want to go for multiple days, you have to get in a group and it's all right, you pick up Tuesday, we'll get Wednesday, and so it makes sense. I get what they're trying to do, get as many people in as possible since it is limited seating. There's going to be a high demand first year in Egan. It'll be some growing pains for sure, and I'm sure people will gripe, especially on Twitter, because that's what people do. But it'll be fine. It'll be a beautiful facility, and we'll just make it work.
For sure. All right, guys. Well, have a good one. Thanks for taking the call.
See you, Alex.
Yep, bye.
Great top 3. I mean, that should be probably everybody's top 3, though, right?
Well, let's go around. It's everyone's top 3.
All right. I'm going to go his same top 2.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go Matchstick Man number 3. I love Matchstick Man.
That's funny.
And he's really good in that because he plays a OCD guy. Dust and sunlight, he freaks out, and he's really good at it. It's a good role. And Sam Rockwell's in it, too.
It's hard to go rock, not go rock, number 1. I love Raising Arizona. Something weird about it, but yeah.
No, I heard
No, it's
that's the
hilarious.
Coen brothers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he was nominated for
I think it
an
won
Oscar on that.
something.
Yeah. I'm gonna go National Treasure 1 because
I kind of like National Treasure.
I just
It's good.
The sort of movie where it's funny, you can watch it whenever, you can do other stuff while it's on. It's fine.
I feel like that's most Nick Cage movies.
That one, I'll go Con Air 2, but very close number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, might flip them, whatever.
Yeah.
Number three, I think I'm going to go Kick-Ass.
Kick-Ass is good. That's a good
movie.
one. That's a good one.
Yeah. And I don't know, man. Like leaving Las Vegas, super depressing.
Yeah, that's not my kind of movie.
No,
Yeah.
it was super depressing.
Yeah. So the assault scene on Elizabeth Shue. I mean, come on. Wow. I also saw that as a kid. All right, so I saw that, Deliverance, and the end scene from Casino as a kid. So that explains a lot about me.
That's
End
not-
scene in
not good.
Casino. Oh, where
Yeah.
Joe Pesci gets
Yeah,
beat.
the cornfield. Yeah.
You saw that as a kid?
Yeah.
Wait, and was the Deliverance? Oh,
Deliverance.
you saw Deliverance?
Yeah.
I just saw that first time maybe 4 years ago.
Oh.
Really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, creepy.
Yeah.
Especially the kid on playing the banjo.
Yeah. It's okay, Tom.
Not my stuff.
No, what scarred me? Did that kind of scar you? I mean, like, keep the light on, Mom.
No, not really. I just like, all right, so no canoe trips.
What was like the horror film as a kid? A young kid that spooked you out at night. Mine was
Candyman.
Oh, good one.
Yeah.
Sneaky. Chucky and Freddy. Yeah.
It didn't take much.
Freaked
I'm trying
me
to
out,
remember
dude.
what I
You
watched.
go in the
it,
video
yeah.
store, you look at the movie, you flip it around.
Yeah.
You're first grade, second grade.
Were you Blockbuster was your rental?
Mr. Movies, Blockbuster, and Video
Mr.
Update.
Movies. What a video update, huh?
Yeah, Lakeville.
Interesting.
Yeah, 2 for 99-cent Tuesdays.
Because Blockbuster White Bear was my
Oh, for
first-
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it now?
It is. That's a good question. It's
The
like an
Blockbuster-
Applebee's? Like, seriously.
The Blockbuster in Apple Valley is now a mattress store. So
Yeah. I feel like it's an Applebee's, but I know it's in that location.
Right.
Yeah. Another Twitter question at the Big Herman. Given that the 2018 Vikings have a better OC quarterback, wide receiver one, compared to 2012, is it unlikely Cook will be required to have those raw AP stats from 2012? So basically he's asking, he had an earlier tweet, he was asking about Dalvin Cook coming back from an ACL. Could it rival Adrian in 2012?
The season, the following season? Boy, I hope so. That was a magical year. That was a historic year on a lot of different levels. You look at the offense around him, he carried a team to the playoffs in a tough division with, a young and buddy Matt Stafford and Aaron Rodgers. Was it Aaron Rodgers? 2012. Rodgers. God, Rodgers has been along so long. I don't think so, man. I don't think he can compete with that kind of season. Yeah. I think he's going to be very effective. I think DiFilippo is going to use him a lot in the passing game. And I think, here's one. Who has more receiving stats, Cook or Treadwell?
Cook.
No doubt, right?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, he could catch over 50 balls. Yeah. He could catch 6 touchdowns. Easy.
Who has more targets, Cook or Treadwell? Or, excuse me, no. Cook or Rudy?
Ooh, I say Rudy. I think Cousins really falls in love with Rudy.
I could see targets going Cook's way, but Rudy has more yards and touchdowns.
You don't want it to be Cook because that means he's checking down, right?
No, like also design swing passes.
Yeah, Cook is so good. Cook is so good with the ball in his hands that you design pass plays for him. Yep.
Do you remember Larry Centers?
Yeah.
Now I have to pull it up. Okay. Like sometimes I go down this rabbit hole, just pull up a PFF, and they just go like, oh. So Larry Centers, freaking fullback. Cardinals, even on the Cardinals back when they were the Phoenix Cardinals, he had 3 100-plus target seasons.
What?
As a fullback.
Wow.
Yeah. 95.
Especially back then, that's insane.
So 95, he had 101 catches, 962 yards receiving, 2 touchdowns. No big deal. Yeah. 3-time Pro Bowler, 1-time All-Pro. As a fullback, it's so stupid.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah. Who's your favorite random Vikings fullback?
Leroy Horde?
Oh, wow.
I think he should, even though he's a running back, I think he should count as a fullback.
Oh.
Just because of his size.
You're right.
No. Well, let's just say any random running back.
Any random running back?
Yeah.
Natron Means.
Was Matt Williams, was that a running back?
That was a third baseman for the Giants.
Yeah.
Probably
He's a
was.
bald guy. Didn't
White
he
boy.
have
He was
like
an
Who
all-star.
am I thinking of?
Mo Williams?
Mo Williams.
Yeah.
maybe.
I love Mo Williams.
No,
He was
Natron
great.
Means a great one. You know where
Chargers.
You know where he played college?
No.
North Carolina.
Wow.
Come on and raise up.
Here's another one for you, Andy. Ricky Running Waters.
Yeah.
Huh.
He was good. Seahawks, dude. He was so good.
Seahawks, Notre Dame.
Notre Dame,
Eagles,
good call.
too. Yeah, he's what I think Dalvin could be in terms of like the dual threat. Also won the Super Bowl with the Niners.
Trade it.
He's good. Like I remember from the the SMU documentary.
Yeah.
About the Dolphins.
Yeah. Who was the Chiefs running back in that same time frame that was unreal? Was it
Christian McCoy?
No. Priest Holmes was unreal. Was there a guy before that, though?
Larry Johnson?
Yeah. Ooh, that was a little later. But, yeah, those guys were unreal.
Yeah.
Sean Alexander broke the touchdown record for like 1 year.
Yeah.
And then LT, I think, broke it the next year.
LT,
All right, what's been the most random, like, established NFL stud that goes to a different team and it just looks completely weird in that uniform? Because I was going to say Chris Carter in the Dolphins jersey.
Carter was weird. Jerry Rice got sloppy towards the end. Tim Brown for the Raiders, I think, played somewhere else that last year.
I think he played for the Bucks.
Yeah.
Really?
John Randall, Kevin Williams were in the 93 in Seattle.
Yeah. I forgot about John Williams.
Yeah.
Also, so the year after Chris Carter opted out of his contract, 2001, the Vikings actually played the Dolphins in Miami, 2002. And
we remember that.
Week 17, both teams were out of the playoffs. Vikings came in 5-10. Dolphins were 9-6, or afterwards they were.
This is 02?
Yeah. So the box score for that game.
So this was after the 41 donut.
Yes, 2 years after. So Chris Carter for Miami, 2 targets, 1 catch, 15 yards. He treadballed it.
Wow.
He treadballed it. That's amazing. Viking stats for that game. Dante, 20 and 29, 244, 2 picks, no touchdowns. Randy Moss.
Is this in Miami or Minnesota?
In Miami.
Yep.
Randy Moss threw a touchdown.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see who caught it. Oh, Dwayne Bates.
Dwayne Cocaine Bates.
Randy also had 13 targets, 7 catches, 110 yards in that game. No big deal.
13 targets, dude.
Leading rusher was
Back then, man, that was a lot.
Leading rusher was Michael Bennett, 54 yards. 18
Who's the number 2 running back rusher?
That game, Jim Kleinsasser had 2 carries for 6 yards. Oh, actually, Dante had 10 carries for 67, so he was technically
10
the leading
carries?
rusher.
That's what it was. Just all Dante and Randy back then, dude. There's nothing else to do.
Yeah, this is also the first year of
that was like Robert Smith
Tice.
last year. Yep.
Yeah. It's something I love, just going through old box scores, look at the names. So, leading tacklers on the Vikings, Jack Brewer, Lorenzo Brommel.
Was he from the U?
I don't know.
Jack Brewer?
And then Kenny Mixon.
We'll say those names again.
Kenny Mixon, Lorenzo Brommel, Jack Brewer.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dark times, my boys. Yeah. Wow, that was tough.
Also, quarterback in the Dolphins.
Chad Pennington.
Vikings legend Jay Fiedler.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, I remember Jay Fiedler.
Ricky Weed-Williams had led the Dolphins in rushing with 67. This was a stupid game.
Who was their leading receivers?
Chris Chambers.
Whoa!
Chris Chambers.
Chargers and then Miami. Remember that?
James McKnight.
James Cocaine McKnight.
Randy McMichael had a catch for 13 yards. Also, Rob Conrad. Remember him?
Yes.
The guy who fell off the
Got
boat.
A poster on my bed.
Oh, God.
The guy who fell off the boat, and then people questioned his story. I don't know.
I don't remember that. You should pull that up, though.
Yeah, he fell off the boat.
Why would people question that? I'm all wet.
In Miami, man.
I'm all wet, dude.
Yeah. From School C's friend of the show, Eli, what's up? Got any early Mr. Mankato, Mr. Egan takes?
It's not going to be Mr. Egan.
Brandon Zylstra.
The receiver. That's him, dude.
Maybe Holton Hill. I guess he'll count.
Both those guys, I think, make a ton of sense.
Yeah.
Although it's really tough for a cornerback to win any types of awards because you got to have the stats.
He's got to have 3 pick sixes.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to need to have 3 picks if he wants to be Mr. Mankato. Mr. Egan, what are we doing now? I still want to call it Mr. Mankato.
No, it's still going to be Mr. Mankato.
Thank you.
I love that 1500 has a whole process. Like there's a voting, governing body for it. It's kind of neat. Also kind of weird. It's still Mr. Mankato. I mean, come on.
It's got to be Mr. Mankato. Wait, who won it last year? The very last year. That's a trivia question. Who won it the very last year in Mankato?
I feel like it would be...
really drawing a blank on that. A lot of times it's a practice squad guy. A guy who ends up being on the practice squad or...
there's an official Twitter account that has not tweeted since November 2017. Oh, Tayshaun Bauer won last year.
Ooh, like that.
Yeah. All right, so Tayshaun Bauer. Yeah, because Bucky Hodges was like 3-1 favorite.
Wow. What was Tayshaun? Was probably like 4 or 5-1, right?
Let's see.
6-1, 7-1.
Tayshaun was not listed. All right, so here's the odds from last year. Rodney Adams was 2-1.
Ooh, wow.
Bucky Hodges 3-1. Both guys not even on the team. Stacey Coley as well 3-1. Jaleel Johnson 6-1.
Wow.
Elijah Lee 8-1.
Everybody loved Lee.
Moritz Jerome Beringer 10-1. Oh, I guess Tayshaun Bauer was listed 16-1. There you go.
Wow, look at those odds.
Wes Lunt 20-1
Wes Lunt.
Here's the latest. Taylor Simank 50-1. The field 30-1.
Love it. Who did that?
The odds?
Yeah.
I think Chris Long does the odds.
Nice.
Yeah, friend of the program,
man.
Chris Long. For
He
sure.
should
Going
be
on, man.
back. He promised Giles. So Giles in the Goalie or Hockey Show. He promised he'd come on after the Caps one. He's
All right,
a
so
Virginia native.
I can't.
DC.
I can't find out who won 2016. I'll look it up later. But 2015, Stephon Diggs.
Really? Let's go.
Perfect.
Yeah, no big deal. Thielen won in 2014. Let's see, 2016, because this is really important.
Right.
How many more questions do we have? We're running low on oxygen here.
What do you mean? We're going down the Mr. Mankato rabbit hole.
I love it.
I'm clicking on
You
articles.
don't love it, though.
I'm clicking on Star Tribune articles from 2016. That counts to my 5 free articles. I'm going to have to go incognito mode.
There we go.
Yeah. David Morgan won in 2016.
Oh,
Love that.
Yeah.
So Diggs and then Morgan.
Yeah.
That's a good sign.
It's a good indicator.
And Bauer?
Yeah. And
we don't know. Who was 2017?
Thielen was 2015.
Diggs, Thielen.
No. Sorry, Thielen was 2014, then Diggs, then Morgan, then Tayshaun Bauer.
Thielen, Diggs, Morgan, Bauer?
Yeah.
Who am I missing? That's it?
That's it.
That's unbelievable.
It's not bad.
That's phenomenal.
At Joe Schmo 84, Sporting News ranks Spielman third best GM. Got me thinking, who would you rank higher? Spielman as GM, Zim as coach.
That's a tough one. I want to say Spielman, to be dead honest. I really do. Zimmer's got to be a top 10 coach. No questions, though, right?
Yeah.
Maybe a top 8 or 7, no questions?
I would say, well, we're biased here, but he'd be in my top 5 because coaches I would
Me
take.
too,
I'd take ahead of him.
Bill Belichick.
Belichick.
Tomlin? No.
Would you take?
I'm just thinking about
Eagles
teams.
coach?
That Doug Peterson. Sean
not
Payton?
enough track record.
Sean Payton? I can't wait to see Sean Payton without Drew Brees.
His buttholeness aside, I would take Sean Payton just because.
What about
I
with
respect
his
offensive? No, maybe not
Yes.
that. Yeah. Let's see who else around the league.
Ron Rivera? Riverboat Ron?
No.
Andy Reid?
I might take Pete, except I feel like he is losing his fastball a little bit.
He's losing his swag.
Yeah. Gruden? No.
Harbaugh's? No.
Neither one of the
Gruden?
Grudens, no. I might take John Harbaugh.
Yeah, I might. Some people hate him.
Really?
Well, because he went 8-8 last year, and remember they needed to win a must-win game against a garbage team that wasn't playing for anything. Win and you're in, and they lost. Like he couldn't beat this garbage team at home, or maybe it was on the road. I don't know, but
yeah. Let's see here. As far as GMs go, I think about John Schneider. I think about Belichick. Actually, no. He's kind of a terrible GM. Again, like rose-colored glasses, purple Kool-Aid. I
think he's in the
Spielman
top
would be
5.
1 too. Yeah. Because let's find the sporting news.
And I'm
list.
trying to think. I mean, not just for us. I'm trying to think. What the general public would think. I think Spielman has to be in the top 5. I really do.
No Super Bowl hurts.
Super Bowl hurts for sure. That's why I say top 5, not like 1 or 2.
But I think if you look at his draft record, what him and Brzezinski do with team contracts, player contracts as well as free agents, I mean, he's got to be up there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But also, I feel like they just don't get the respect because it's Vikings.
Well, because they haven't won.
Yeah, but other than that. We're phenomenal. Yeah.
I was trying to look up that Ravens game, that loss. Couldn't find it.
Yeah. Oh, it's a stupid slideshow. Tom, what's your stance on slideshows?
Not a huge fan.
Yeah. All right, so they have Howie Roseman at 1, Eagles.
Okay. Yep.
Belichick at 2. Even Belichick,
Belichick the GM.
Belichick, makes some
He's
bad.
Here's
times.
what he
Won
does.
Super Bowls.
He
That's-
drafts horrible.
Yeah.
But
It's-
grabs
they're
guys off
in
the
gen-
street.
But then he grabs all these big name vets and like,
Yeah.
like Danny Shelton, was it?
Yeah.
Just for an example, John Henderson, didn't they? I can't remember, but random D tackles, D linemen, and he'd kill it.
All right. All right. Now I have a list of head coaches. So John Harbaugh, I would think about it. Marvin Lewis? No.
No, God no.
Jason Garrett? No.
God,
Bill O'Brien? No.
I don't think so. Personally.
Adam Gase?
No.
Sean Payton?
Maybe.
Shermer?
Maybe.
What about John DeFilippo?
Pete Carroll.
Pete Carroll, I'll give some thought to.
I'm thinking of the coaches that won recently.
If you're just betting on the come, I'd give Kyle Shanahan some thought. I think he's going to be really good.
Who was
That's a great
Denver's
future
coach when
bet.
they won?
What's that?
Who was Denver's coach when they won?
When they won, John Fox.
Yeah.
Or when they won, when they won back in the day, Mike Shanahan.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
was it John Fox?
Yeah.
I thought it was Kubiak.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, that's my bad.
Where do you rank him?
Oh, he's not coaching anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, John Fox was the head coach when they got shellacked.
I mean, you
Yeah,
got
and
you,
then
you
he
had-
also
you-
got shellacked for the Bears too. No, what for 2 teams he got shellacked? Panthers and Bears.
Panthers and the Patriots. That was a really good game.
That was outstanding.
Yeah.
You have to give Carroll some credit.
Yeah.
I know that passing on that one play probably wasn't smart, but
Yeah. Someone had a great tweet. It was a photo of a gathering in Africa, and they all had the Seahawks back-to-back shirts.
that's awesome.
It's amazing.
That's so cool.
It's just so good. Yeah. All right. Last Twitter question, then we'll bang it out of here. Sylvester Juice. Been stuck in O'Hare for 5 hours after 8 in Albany due to weather. Send thoughts and prayers. Albany. Oof. What is your worst airport experience you guys have had?
When we flew to Thailand, it was just a brutal travel day, a day of travel. I don't think anything necessarily went wrong that day, but 4 hours to LAX, 4-hour layover, which we needed because it took 3 hours to get through their security.
Yeah.
And then 12 hours to Taiwan, 3-hour layover,
Eek.
Taiwan to Bangkok,
Oofta.
all in one day.
It's rough. Yeah. I actually run pretty hot in airports. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, me too. I always ask, are you going to use that air?
Yeah.
Oh no! I mean hot as in like lucky.
Oh.
You've
Yeah.
done all right.
There's no wood in this room.
No. Describe that.
I've only had one delay, and it was like an hour, whatever. And it was coming back from Vegas. I was like, whatever. I usually get lucky with the empty seat next to me. I think.
Really?
I think it
Wow.
might. I think it might be something about me.
Yeah. No, I mean, we once sat on a plane for hours, and my sister was like, just go the other way. And, like, literally hours later, they're like, yeah, we're just going to take off the other direction. And we're like, okay.
Yeah.
All right, then.
We've had a part in a plane was missing. Well, defunct, or not defunct, but it was messed up. They had to
Was it an
change
important part?
Yeah, it was part of the wing. It was important.
There's something on the way.
Would you ride in a plane with no seatbelt if you could save $50?
Yeah.
I don't know. You get a lot of turbulence.
Not that.
Yeah, I mean, just like
$50.
Yeah.
And how
Think about landing. Think about landing, dude.
how often does that turbulence even come into play? One in every 5 flights? Four flights?
I get hit hard occasionally.
3 flights?
now.
Go out west.
That's 150.
The NTSB would never allow it, but I feel like that'd be a way like a cut rate airline would save money.
Spirit. Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
we have safety belts available for purchase. Only credit cards, no cash, please. $50
with the purchase.
What about
Put it on your Spirit credit card.
Standing? You're like holding onto the little loop.
Yeah, I can't believe. I forget which airline it was, but as a revenue stream, like you could apply for the airline credit card mid-flight. It's
Yeah.
like,
Oh, yeah.
that's weak.
If you do it mid-flight, you get an extra 1,000 bonus miles.
It's weak. It's weaker than the
Blackout
Wi-Fi
days
signal.
apply.
Yeah. All right. So that's hour 2, the typical off-season sort of free-for-all.
It's off season, man.
We accomplished a lot, though.
Cage, baby.
Also, we need to rest up for the grind of the season because it's coming.
It's coming, baby.
coming.
Training camp all the way through February. Oofda. That's how we roll. And what's coming up for you guys? What are you doing? What are you working on this week?
Focus on some daily videos, right, Tommy? That's the plan.
We're going to start doing that soon.
I'm going to maybe jump on this gambling podcast, too, with Mike Gelfand. I don't know
Mike Gelfand. So, we're waiting on a graphic on that.
That sounds great.
Videos we can't promise this week, but will be soon.
But here's the thing, guys. Listen, I mean, obviously there's not a ton to talk about from week to week, but once training camp starts, it pretty much doesn't stop until the end of the season. I mean, then you get a little lull. Not for me. I mean, then it's draft time, but
Senior Bowl draft.
But once training camp starts in what, a month?
Yeah, end of July.
End of July.
Yeah,
what is that actual date though?
Rookies report
30th?
July 24th.
Oh, so a month.
Yeah.
It's go time. So enjoy the Nick Cage talk while you can get it, guys, because once we start Purple Pride talk, it's over.
Also, I feel like people like these topics because they can agree with us, whereas football, they're like, F you.
Right.
Yeah. Tom, how about you?
Twins. Got a lot of Twins coverage. Look at what Brandon's doing. He's doing much of the coverage during the week. I'll be on the weekend. And then NBA draft, I'll be joining Dane. Dane does a good job. He also has a podcast, 2 Hours with Britt Robson. Phenomenal if you are a Wolves fan. So listen to that. Look for Dane's draft coverage. I'll be joining him too.
I did not know that Britt Robson was old.
Yeah, he's kind of a young, he's an old dude, but kind of young soul. I don't know if you want to call it that, but yeah, he's awesome. He's the greatest.
Yeah. Did you guys record in this room?
We did record in this room.
So it smells weird?
The great thing about Britt is, not why it smells weird, but it did smell weird at the time. But Britt rolled with it, and solid 2 hours, really, really good podcast. And Dane will have kind of a rotating series of guests, really, really solid upcoming guest characters here.
Where are the Wolves draft?
20th, so they may swing the pick. They may, grab a wing. There's a lot that's going to happen between 1 and 20, so it's hard to kind of know.
But 20, odds are you probably can't find it really.
Gorgie Zhang was 21,
and he's phenomenal.
Yeah, he's been all right. I think anyone next to Towns looks.
He's the only one at Louisville who didn't get the strippers.
Yeah, poor Gorgie. No, really nice guy, really smart player. But yeah, I think you're probably not getting your superstar, but you could get a wing that plays NBA minutes next year.
Also, become a subscriber. Zone Coverage. Get the T-shirt. Get the gift cards.
Please do.
Speaking of wings, Buffalo Wild Wings, as well as My Burger USA. And we're gone. Listen to Hour 1. We actually talk some football there. Our show's available on iTunes, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, zonecoverage.com/machine. But for Luke and Arif in absentia and Tom, work at the board, I'm Andy saying Annyeong, sayonara. Bye-bye. That's Hour 2.